Ape stream is working, and then now I want to ape stream is working, and music. Now I want to you can hear me for a second there. Animal Crossing time. I just reached over to grab my my stylus, and I grabbed hand sanitizer. Not gonna get very far with that. Music down. Okay. Zedaph. On the home stretch when it comes to Zedaph's card, but I'm looking at it and I feel like it's not enough on the floor. I might end up adding some more like knickknacks and stuff around his feet, just to make things a bit more interesting. So I'm gonna quickly do a sketch layer in red on it. I think a lot of it's gonna be like record discs. Oop, 1 second. I've actually had the thing available. Okie dokie. Yes, so I'm thinking just having some Zedaph based items all scattered around could be fun. Some more potions maybe. Don't want too much, but just enough to sort of like keep the picture a bit more interesting. What else is there that's like Zedaph related? Don't think. Go on to Zedaph's channel and see what shows up. Because we've also got like the Create series, but I think I'm going to focus primarily on Hermitcraft specifically. I've still got the arrows to do as well, actually, so you know what, I'm going to leave this. I completely forgot about the arrows. That should fill up the extra spaces better. Delete this. No, I'll keep that layer for now, hide it. Also, I was drawing that on the complete wrong layer anyway. Okay. So I want the portal effect to... Let's delete this layer and then get a new... That's the pillars. That's the line art for the pillars. So I want a layer here in like a purple, like there. Get a airbrush, and I want to do like some... Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this instead. And then delete that, go to this layer and erase these lines here. I don't mind being precious with it, they're on different layers. And then the other one over here. Yeah, what is it here? Alrighty. There's also these like egg chips here. If I go to... which layer is that on? This one? There we go. And I think that's all of the lines. Okay. I'm scared to render the gold, but I know I'm gonna have to. I hate rendering gold. How, like, vibrant do I want to go with this? Let's get out my... let's just do airbrush for now. With, like, a... this colour, maybe? No, more... it's gonna look kind of dull for now, but I will lighten it up. Should be using a hard brush, not yet. I do not really know what I'm doing here, so if it looks bad... Uh-oh. Actually, this would be dark, because it's like under his foot, wouldn't it? I need like a, more like a reddy brown, don't I? Something like that. No. I want to see how this looks once I actually blend it. So let's get the blend tool. Wow, that just kind of disappears. Let's try using the gouache blender instead. That one's a bit smoother. Yeah, and actually no, it's not. Let's shot the brush density. It's just too dark. Okay, let's go way brighter at the start. Let's bring out the airbrush again. Actually, let's do quick turnip pen. Blah, blah, blah. Oops, I forgot how big that goes. Okay, turnip pen very bright at the start. And then I want like an orangey colour with the airbrush. Bloop. Okay. And then go for like a brown. Like the really dark bits. Okay. Maybe like a white now? No, I need like a... get this shade and then go down. How does that look? That's definitely better than it was. I'm gonna get the blur out again, the blend. Just to... Then I'm going to lighten it up a bit more, because I feel like it's a bit too streaky right now. Nope, I don't want this tool, I want this tool. Put the highlight here. And get a... brush here, blend it out a bit, and then get the lights in, something like that, just to help sell the curve, maybe. Try that again. That's not awful. Not great, but it's not awful. I'll just keep working it, just to see. I want to get this a bit that, and then also this bit here. How does Zedaph's trophies look? Like, I'm trying to find a picture of one of his Z advancement trophies. Okay, there's no actual, like, oh, there is a Z on the front. It's a darker shade of the colour. So let's go with that, with the fill tool. Oh god. I'm going to do this on a different layer. Why is that not working? Oh, I know, because it's not like actual complete. Do that, there we go. Okay. Transparency lock it. What's this layer? Ooh. Hello, welcome to the stream, Session Creator. Hope you enjoy your stay. Zedaph is getting there. It's still very rough and ready, but I'm just doing some experimenting, really. I feel like I've messed up something. Nope, that's fine. Hopefully there's nothing on that layer. Weird. Let's get out the airbrush. Okay, so this is going to be, like, inset, right? So, how would that work? I want this to be light. I always work way too dark way too quickly. And then go to the dark. Get some like highlights in this bit to make it feel more. Oh no, I don't know how this would work. Is that right? Like that doesn't feel right. How does engraved text like catch light? Could do the Z black just to see how this looks. Help if I did it correctly. Okay, definitely not black. Delete this one, bring that one back. You know what, that's fine. I think I'll just blend it out and just leave it for now, and I can come back to detailing it later. But I think that this is coming along. And then next, I want to do the other 2 trophies as well. Let's just bring out the airbrush for now. I'll lighten it all up, same as this one. Okay, I'm gonna add like a purple glow, but I'm doing that at the end. I'm focusing on like the local shadows first, so how this would just be with like ambient occlusion, which is like when 2 surfaces are near each other, the light bounces between them. If I do a quick representation, let's just do 2 circles quickly. Maybe preferably ones that aren't. So if there's 2 circles like this, the closer they are to each other, the darker the colours will be on the interior. I'm explaining this to you just so I can understand it myself, just so you know. So like, the bits, soft, make the thing smaller. Okay. Yeah, so the bits that are like closer to each other will be darker, while the rest of it will sort of be regular lighter. So I'm applying that same theory to the trophies, and then at the end I will then add like if I do another layer, clip it onto that one, grab a pink, I will then add like an overlay layer on the top around the edges that will be sort of the representation of the portal light. I don't know how accurate it is to real life, but I do not care. That's cool. That's not what I wanted to do, but it's cool. Add glow. No, I think I just wanted to... I just want it to be normal. And maybe just make the purple lighter. And then maybe do it less. But like that's kind of what I did with Zed. Like, where's Zed? There he is. So I've got 3 layers for it. I've got all the regular base colours. I then got a rim light layer, and then a just general light layer to you can't really see it, but there's a slight, it just to make the colours kind of come together more. So I'm going to do the same for the background, just probably less obtrusive, just because it's the background. You don't want it to be too overpowering. At least that's the theory. We'll see if my execution is the same. You've seen the episodes of Green and Scatter Days, one of Green's best. I just finished watching it before doing the stream. It's I saw Doc posting about like Green and Scar doing something, and I wasn't sure what he was talking about, but after seeing it, I get okay, yeah. Menaces, absolute menaces they are. I like how it's Green's first episode back in ages as well. Okay, let's add... I feel like I'm using the wrong colours here. Let's use this kind of colour. Stress is also back. I hear the Hermit Gang already. Yep. I also see that Stress has come back to the server as well. That's cool. Everyone's coming back because Iskal just announced he's returning. So like I think that's everyone who's like MIA is like come back now, which is like that's super cool. Like I don't think there's a single inactive Hermit now. Which is kind of crazy. Okay, brighter lights now. add some of this just to make it more obvious that there is like a rim. Just darken the colour slightly as well, actually, around here. Maybe more orangey. So glad they had returned. I want them to smash by Ravages and deck that too. Yeah. I'm so excited for Decked Out to open. I can't wait to see all the mayhem. Decked Out is such a cool concept. I need to actually try it out, like, because I've got the download for season 8 with the previous Decked Out, so like I could try playing it sometime. Maybe I'll do that on stream. That could be fun. Let's add some more. Yeah, I know. I keep thinking he's getting close to being done, and then he goes and adds like an entire map for art. I was like, "What you doing, man?" It's incredibly impressive. I'm just hoping that like it isn't like too complicated. Like, it's still like understandable for people who haven't been keeping up with it, because like I only see like occasional Tango videos. So I'm a bit out of the loop on some of the mechanics, and like I feel like it's a bit overwhelming, but we'll see. Maybe just reading the instructions is enough to like help you understand. Okay, this isn't perfect, but I'll come back to it in a bit. Just want to get the idea down, and then I can start experimenting more in a bit. Yeah, I might have to go back to one of the previous versions just to guarantee it works, but I have the world file, so I'll have to give it a go. But I shouldn't be listening to Zelda music. All I can think about is Zelda. Love the radiance on Zedaph and the portal light. Yeah, the rim lighting. Yeah, I think it's super cool. Rim lighting always looks good. Like it's one of those things that's like a cheat in the art world. Like if you want to make a piece look three-dimensional and cool, just rim light it. It's honestly unfair. I love it. It's something I don't make enough use out of. Gosh, this piece is one of my luckiest ones. There's so much going on with it. I've not even done the arrows yet. I'm kind of scared to do the arrows because I don't know. Just perspective is one of those things that like I keep thinking I understand, and then I realize, oh, I do not understand this. Light is a key to every art, I know because I'm touching it. Light is super important. Like lighting is the thing that makes anything look better. Like games especially. Like a good shader like overhauls how a game just feels, you know? It can be the make or break for a game. Or just anything really. So it's something I definitely want to put more time and practice into. I think I need to do the arrows. Actually, I'll quickly do the record, because may as well do that while I'm here. I just want to do like a... and just black swirlies maybe. get like a really thin airbrush. Ah, maybe not. I think just doing like a spiral texture could be enough, really. No, I was gonna do it basic. I like how most of this music is just Nintendo. Like, it says lo-fi video game, but it's all Nintendo. Alrighty, okay, arrow time. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this. Okay. Ooh, oh. What is the arrow time? Here? Yes, it is. Okay. Right, I need to move this above background. Okay. Ow. Just whacked my leg. Alrighty. So I've got two options here. Option one. Do you know what the other artists of the cards are working on? This exact second, I couldn't tell you, but I'm not actually sure. We've had a big push, like a lot of cards being done this week, like a lot of hermits. I think we've only got like 5 standard cards left to finish, so I'm imagining people will be focusing on them. And also the effect cards have also like been going by quite quickly. Like IB alone has put out a bunch of effect cards. You should be seeing them soon. But aside from that, I can't really say. Like, I'm not even sure myself. Never mind, like, if I'm allowed to say, you know. Whoops. What? I didn't know it did that. Let's turn it off for this layer. So what I'm thinking, new layer. And then I'm just gonna like use this thing, whatever this is called, the selection polyline, that's it, to just trace the arrow. I don't actually think Creo's been updated yet. I think Twitter's been the main place to find like any new info. Like, not sure how up to date the Creo is. Okay, these don't need to be precise since they're going to be blurred anyway. So small. It's crazy how fast, like how soon the pre-orders are going to be down. Like, it's only less than a couple of weeks. Feels like just yesterday that they were like announced, and then it's surreal, you know. This whole process has been like rapid. It's very impressive on everyone's part. Okay, fill that. There we go. One here. I think I'll focus on these main like 5 or 6 arrows for now, to then see what like needs to be like filled in, what gaps need to be sort of dealt with. Also this one. I shall do this one later, just because it's more of a background element than a foreground. So focus on these 5 for now, and then I'll add some smaller ones that are like just coming out of the portal. But I need to bring this up to the background layer. Okay, put you there. Actually, I'll make an entirely new arrows folder just to make my life easier. So now I tried to convince as much of my friends to buy this before the gates are closed. Yeah, that's the thing, is like once like they actually get in the hands of people, that's gonna be the best advertising of all. But then unfortunately, like at that point the pre-orders will be way past. So hopefully we can do a new wave in the future. That's very much the goal. But we'll have to wait and see on that one. Okay, let's get out the like a darker, like this kind of grey for the actual arrowhead. Nope, I don't want all layers. There we go. Do 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 do. Ivy's one, yeah, looks awesome, doesn't it? And Pillows, Wells Night is like so cool. I can't wait to just honestly for everyone to see all of Pillows cards. Like they're so sick. I know that Cubs, both of Cubs cards have now been finished, so that will be revealed soon, depending on Cub. Really, like we give all the hermits the option to show off their cards if they want to first, and then from there we kind of just see. And then once the hermit actually shows off the cards, then the artist can share it, and then Beef can share it, and stuff like that. I think Zedaph, okay, start over. I think Zedaph wants to show off his cards once they're done. His standard is finished now, so he might be showing that one off soon. And then, obviously I'm doing the other one right now. Okay, that's all the basic bits. Next, I want to do the feathers. I'll just do them in white for now. Flip to layer. What is the main page to follow for the latest card releases? Honestly, just follow all of the artists and you should get all of the cards drip fed to you over time. That's like the best place to see it first, because whenever I finish a card I'll post it to my Twitter, and then unless like I'm waiting for a hermit to do it themselves, and I'm pretty sure everyone else is doing the same. Obviously it's really just up to the individual creators. We shall see. If you want to see where all the, if you want to get a link to all the artists' Twitter, I think I did a tweet with them, but if not, you can go to the Creo website. There's, on the Meet the Artist section at the bottom, there's all of us. You can't see that for now, you will be able to see it in a second once I render it. It's just, for now, it's just, detailing. I've not been able to draw that much this week because of reasons, but also because of I've been doing all the compiling for the new cards, and there's just been so many put out so quickly that like I'm just trying to keep up with it all. I think I've caught up now. There might be a few that I've missed. Just looking at the dock, I realise I've missed IB's most recent effect cards, so I'll have to do that once the stream is over. I don't want to reveal that one before they give me the go-ahead. But, let's make all of these brown. There we go. Okay, that was the boring bit. Next, I need to texture them, and I think that'll be simple enough to do. I think I might just use the thick paint brushes I downloaded, which are really cool. Get the block stroke, dark black. That needs to be transparency locked, same as this one. Blah, 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 blah. Just to add texture. Okay, next, wedge. Gotta wedge it up. Make them real thick and chunky. These are gonna be blurred, so the detail doesn't matter that much. But I still need to have some texture in it just to make it feel more right, you know? Okay, then go to the feathers. Get like a light grey. Maybe darker than that. The card I'm the most excited for people to see is definitely going to be Cubs, I think. Like, I think the card I did for Cub is awesome, and I can't wait till he shows it off, if he wants to show it off. If not, you'll see it on my Twitter soon enough. Along with all the buckets, everyone's cards everyone is the most excited for. Gotta get them bucket gang. Not actually listened to the new soundtrack. I might put that, like the new Minecraft soundtrack. I might put that out soon. Yeah, I've finished most of my item or effect cards now. I've only got like a couple left, so I've posted the water bucket, but I've also got lava and milk to come soon. Done the TNT. Done the fishing rods. So all that's left now is spyglass and chest. Yes, pig step, absolute banger. One blush. Yeah, maybe when Pig Step's over, I might go and put on the new Minecraft music, see what that sounds like. Okay, I'm gonna quickly merge these for a second just to see what happens when I blur, emotion blur. Thing is, I want the direction to be like central out. What if I do radial blur instead? What does that do? Yeah, I'm really excited to see the coin. Like, I didn't even know we were doing coins. Like, I wasn't really involved in that process. So I'm interested to see how, like, it comes out. God, it's laggy. I'm gonna have to do some color adjustments just to make them stand out from the background a bit more. but I'm gonna slightly turn it down, and then I'm gonna do some color adjustments. Honestly, that might have been too much anyway, but I'm gonna just do. Actually, I'm gonna do the color adjustments first. That would make more sense. So, new correction layer, tone curve, darken them up a little bit, but then brighten the. Reset that. Darken, but brighten the highlights. Okay, and then do new correction layer hue, maybe? Oh, that's on the wrong screen. There we go. I help just read Doc M's tweet. Let's have a look. Twitter. Twitter.com. Where's Doc M's 27? Oh my god, I just watched this fool's video. Brutal tunnel bore. I will take brutal revenge. Time to evict my neighbours. Oh god. Yeah, because I saw Doc's tweets like this. Here it is. Green and Scout are dead. They touched my redstone and bad stuff happened. Never touched my redstone. Ever. I'm still in shock, lol. How did this happen? Hive mind assembled. Time to release Project Death Skull. Jesus. When Doc declares war, you know things are about to go down. The thing is, like, it's not gonna be war. It's just gonna be, like, annihilation. Like, what's Grian gonna do to fight Doc, you know? Like, that's just not gonna happen. What is smooth versus box? I can't really tell what changed. Is that smooth? This is box. Oh, it just seems like smooth's less aggressive. I'll go with smooth then. Gosh, the wait for it to load. Okay, I think that's a decent amount of blur. I'll do a new layer. Click that. New layer. Clip it. Shadow. Highlight. Why is that not working? Why isn't this working? Shadow. That works. What? Yes, I will do. Just gonna. I want to add some, like. Just. That's. No. I want to add a bit of shadow to the arrows. And then maybe a smidge of purple. If the brush would work, why is that not working? Okay, well, that's not working. Let's just do hard then. Okay, let's do some speed lines. I shall do. I think this brush here should be pretty good for speed lines. Nope, not that one. This one? Yeah, this one. So let's grab like a dark grey. I need to like match perspective here. What if I quickly get the perspective brush out. Yeah, there it is. Now I can I'll also blur the lines as well, but probably not as aggressively, just so they still show up as being lines. I don't think these arrows are actually correct perspective, at least that one isn't at the top left. That's fine. This one's definitely not correct. It's fine though. So make them a bit bigger for this one. Gonna turn off the perspective ruler for this one. Which is annoying because like it sometimes just like doesn't do anything. Like I'm currently pressing down, and then there we go. That was that's really weird. It's gonna have to get like precise. Let's add some. Let's add some white ones as well for the. Bring this bit back. Make them smaller. I'm gonna add a slight blur, like do the same blur style, just put it like down to like that layer. Does that make any difference at all? I don't think that made any difference, but whatever, it's done now. Okay. I'm gonna add like a few more arrows like coming directly out of the portal, I think. So I'm gonna keep this layer on, go to the background, go to portal, here, and let's do some sketches. Just little baby arrows though. I don't need perspective for this. Like add like a little bit of like a ripple effect around them. Just to sort of show where they're coming from. Have one going directly through his his armpit. That's stupid. I need to do the one that's hitting against the thingy. You know, the thingy. This one here. Let's quickly go to here. Make a new layer above. Drop the opacity. Nope, not that one. This one. And I want to do symmetry line because I just don't feel like drawing something symmetrical freehand. Sometimes you've got to have self-care, and that means drawing a thing and using a tool. Again, there we go. And add some like wham bam lines. Almost took my pen, caught it though. Not that skilled. What's the other sketch? Let's put this down with the other one. Here. Nope, not there. Do there. There we go. God, I've got so many layers on this one. I like to try and keep my layers down to like no more than 10, and this is currently at like 35, maybe going on 40, probably more than that actually. It is a bad situation I've created. Let's have like an arrow coming up here. Maybe not directly at the chicken. Oh, you know what? Directly at the chicken. That chicken's about to die. That's why it's pooping the egg, out of fear for its life. Maybe it's pooping the egg in self-defense, like the egg's gonna fall straight down and block it. That can be the law. Don't want to have too many arrows coming out of here, but at the same time, like, it's kind of fun. It is like the whole point of the piece. I think this is gonna be one of those drawings I want to come back to in like a few years and redraw, just to see like how different it would come out as. I bet this would be one of those ones that like I could do a much better job with like in a few years. Obviously I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm just saying it's like one of those ones that I feel like is somewhat limited by my skill. How does this look with this? So you gotta imagine that there's a like text. Don't worry about this bit up here, like the top left arrow with the feather being missing. I'm gonna make the background less pure white and a bit more, like, maybe similar to the marble texture on the columns. But I don't know, something's missing with this, and I just don't really know if I have the skills to fix it. I don't usually have characters in the background, you know? Like, I'm usually a background later sort of drawer, so we shall see. Maybe a good thing to do would be having a shadow, because surely with him being alive, he would be casting a shadow. So let's go to the background layer. And I want to make a new layer, another one. I should start naming my layers. There's no way to live. I want to just do like a black shadow. Let's hide this. That is sort of trying to match perspective as much as I can. So that would be like his leg. And then there would be the other one. Zoom out a bit. So let's just it's not good. The shadow's obviously not going to be black directly. It's just this is more for me to see what I'm doing, you know. I need to hide the arrows. They're in the way. Goodbye, arrows. It was a pleasure knowing you. I've just now noticed in time that all behemoths are Lego fans. I guess Minecraft and Lego are pretty similar. Like, I'm into Lego too. I haven't really built much recently. I've got like some big sets to build, I just haven't really gotten around to them. I just don't really have the energy, you know? Is this how this shadow would be? Does that make sense? Yeah, sure. I want to see a Lego. I love Lego. Do you do like custom stuff, or is it just like the sets? Because I'm just a set person, really. I don't like Legos. Like, I like doing creative custom stuff for like Minecraft and such and art, but like Lego is satisfying of just sort of being told how to do it. Okay, so then if I were to drop the opacity, you can sort of see what I'm going for. I might even make it like a slightly purpley shadow to show that like it's the portal that's making this shadow. That's too light. Okay. I feel like this shadow here would be more like the like this. Nope, transparency locked. Ah, I need to go to this. There we go. Honestly, actually, would this not just be like this? I'll clean up in a sec. Like that makes more sense to me, and also I think it looks kind of cooler. The glass wouldn't make reflection, but the actual liquid would, so I might add like a bit of a pool just to sort of... These would also be making shadows. I'll clean up in a sec, just for blocking. Being too precious, this is a blub 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 blub. Okay. I'm liking that. I think that adds a lot to the piece. It makes things feel a bit more cohesive, you know? And if I put the arrows back now as well, everything's sort of coming out the center, which is the goal, really. Okay. And if I imagine it was also having this here. Yeah, I'm starting to vibe with this. I think I'm going to leave it here on Zedaph specifically and sort of show him the progress, see how he feels with it, and I'm going to jump over to doing some items because I have a grudge with a certain telescope. Spyglass, I hate you. Let's fix you. Okay. Let's just fix up this. Leaks? What's leaked? Okay. So, telescopes are telescopic. That's kind of what makes them, you know, telescopes. So they can go inside of each other, at least with a pocket one. Little sneak peek of some cards. Oh, did you see in my folder? Yeah, none of these are actually new. Actually, the golden apple is, but I think I'm gonna pass the golden apple off to someone else because I've already got quite a few to do, so... Is it playing Pig Step again? No, it's not. It's just I thought I heard Pig Step for a second there. Don't like this. I'm just gonna make this. It's too detailed. This needs to be simple. Okay, I like the idea of having the rope, so I'm gonna add like a sheath that goes round it, just to sort of be like this telescope is being held in this. And is that fine? How do I become centered? Did I shift the symmetry ruler at some point by accident? For fuck's sake. It's tired of it. Okay, and then this would be sort of like that. Do you know of the animation project called Star Wars? That's the like the Star Wars anime stuff, isn't it? Like a bunch of animation studios all made their own like Star Wars episodes. I think I've only seen like the first one, but I've heard some pretty decent ones, and the new season coming out, isn't there? not massively into Star Wars. I don't know, I think I've just been put off with a lot of the new stuff. If I went back and watched the original Star Wars, I bet I'd love them. But like, the modern stuff just hasn't really clicked with me. Especially the TV shows, they did not do... Like, Mandalorian was good. Tomorrow Animations have got the new volume of studios from Europe and the US. That's cool. Interested to see them. I might give them a go. They might be like special enough that I might actually get into Star Wars again. We'll see. The Boba Fett show just really put me off, though. Like, I could go on for hours about like how much I dislike the Boba Fett show. It really bugs me that the way they did it. Okay, how is this looking? I think that's pretty decent. Aardman, Wallace and Gromit also... Wallace and Gromit? Sorry, what? Okay, I have to watch the Wallace and Gromit one. I can't even picture what a Wallace and Gromit aesthetic would look like with Star Wars. What's it called? Star Wars Visions? It's called I Am Your Mother. What is it? A sequel to the I Am Your Father? So, okay, let's have a look. Aardman... Star Wars. Oh my god, look at it. Is that a Wookiee? He's got like churro hair. Oh my god, that is amazing. Oh, that is fantastic. I love that. Oh, I have to watch this one. Okay. If I'm going to watch any of them, it's going to be that one. So I'm guessing that this is all the... There's some really unique art styles here. Look at that one. That must be in Paint to animate with that line variation. Very neato. That's really cheered me up. That's so funny. Oh, I love stop motion stuff. I just don't have the patience for it though. Honestly, animation in general, I just don't really have any patience. So I just don't think I could do it. It's come out tomorrow. Okay. No, I'll have to give it a go. Oh, it is May the 4th tomorrow, isn't it? Jeez. God, the year's going by just upsettingly fast. Time's just too fast nowadays, and I don't like it. And then it'll be Mario Day on the 10th as well. God, it's been a while since we got a Mario game, isn't it? Like, what was the last Mario game? Mario Golf? The last proper Mario game was what's it called? Odyssey. Absolute banger of a game. God, I want a sequel to Odyssey so badly. I think Odyssey might be like my favorite Switch game. Yeah, Mario & Rabbids 2. I forgot about them. I guess they are Mario games, aren't they? But like an actual Nintendo-made Mario game, it's been, well, 2017 is the last proper one. We've had like Color, we've had like Paper Mario since then. There's been plenty of Mario stuff, but like I don't know. I just want a new mainline Mario game, even if it's like a 2D one, because like I'm hoping that the 2D Marios aren't dead. As much as I love Mario Maker, I do kind of want to play like a Mario game again, even if it's like a new Soup game. I just like Mario. It's not one of the series I think about very often, but when I play one, I'm always like enraptured by it. It's also such a funny concept for a franchise. Like how they came up is just beyond me. I need to see the Mario movie, but I'm gonna wait till it comes out on streaming, just because I just don't want to go to the cinema for it. I want to play Mario Odyssey again at some point. Maybe if they ever announce a Mario 2 or Mario Odyssey 2, I'll do like a replay of the first one, just to sort of get my taste back, you know? Yeah, it's one of the ones I think I'll just probably watch in the background while I'm doing art or something. Like, I'm not gonna sit down and watch the Mario movie. Like I would have if like people were giving it really good reviews, but like the reviews have been pretty average. Like it's good, it's better than people expected, and like that's okay. Like that's enough for me to say okay, I'll watch it, just not now. Give me some time. There's loads of films I need to watch, but I'm just not really a film person. I'm more of a TV show guy. Even then, I've not really been watching any TV shows recently either. I love The Last of Us, like so much that I bought both the games to play then, and so far, absolute bangers, both of them. Finished the first Last of Us, amazing. Playing the second one now, and honestly, I'm liking it more than the first one. Like, so far I'm not really seeing what people are complaining about, maybe it comes later. I'm going this Saturday to... Oh god, Guardians of the Galaxy, I forgot that was out, like, this week. Oh, I want to see it, but at the same time I'm sad, because I know that, like, my favourite character is going to die. Like, my two favourite Marvel characters are Drax and Rocket, and there's no chance that either one of them is making it out. Like, maybe one... Like, there's no way that both of them live. One of them's definitely gonna die, but I think it's gonna be both of their last films. Oh yeah, it's gonna be one of those, like... It's sad, but I'm kind of glad it's sad. Glad sadness. Like, you gotta let characters go, and I think the Guardians have really had their course, at least, like, the original Guardians. But with the track record that like Marvel's been having recently, I'm a bit worried about it, because like Love and Thunder wasn't amazing. I don't think any of the shows have been great since WandaVision, honestly. Like Falcon Winter Soldier's good. I like that one. But I haven't really meshed with any of the other ones. Yeah, my enthusiasm's just kind of dropped from Marvel, which is a shame. Like, I don't know. She-Hulk didn't really do it for me. Daredevil was... I like Daredevil, but that was Netflix, so... Like, they're really giving Daredevil a push, and I'm kind of scared about it, because I think Daredevil was fine. I don't know, Disney's just not been the same. I can't think of a Disney film that I've watched recently that I've like loved. But DreamWorks have been killing it. Like what's it called? Puss in Boots. Puss in Boots was fantastic. Probably one of the best films I've seen ever. I absolutely loved that film. Complete surprise that it was good. Surprised they made it at all, and then even bigger surprise that it was like that good. Planet's a bit wobbly. Don't love the lineup. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I'm gonna do it again, but not right now. I might do it blindless. We'll see. I think I'm getting a bit burnt out. It's hit 10 o'clock for where I am, so I think that's why I'm going to call this stream. I am grateful for everyone who came to see this stream, and I hope you all enjoyed. And I will be seeing you soon, hopefully. I might have a Switch stream of some Switch games just because I want to do some tests. Just to see if I can get it to work, because I kind of want to stream Zelda when it comes out. But we shall see. So, hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Bye!